when you're already, I don't know how to say it, like when your wiring's already out of whack and things are already really fast, it's easy to get swallowed in that whirlwind of like jumping from one thought to the next and overthinking, and it's easy to get sucked into negative thinking. We are in our heads a lot, and a lot of energy and effort goes into combating negative thoughts, talking to ourselves to, get through things and deal with things, not react to things. And yeah, it's really easy to get swallowed and taken away by the thoughts. So when you actually have time to stop and sit and, remove from amongst it all and become the observer of your thoughts rather than, rather than playing into them or giving into them, you are able to see things differently because you're looking at it more objectively without emotion, because you're not wrapped up in it. And because I'm someone who already has hyperspatial visual, whatever the fuck it's called, there are two states of my mind. It's either off or it's on, and it's like or it's fucking mental, yeah. And that comes down to safety. So if I'm not feeling safe, or if whatever the reason that it's heightened and this taps out, like I won't see what's right in front of me, you know what I mean? It's and it's in those states where it's literally like you lose your mind. And we spend a lot of time in that state, and a lot of people only know us in that state. What very few people get to see is us in the stillness, in safety. And when we have those opportunities, it's an opportunity to get in tune with yourself. And I've been observing so many of my thoughts, and holy shit, man, like, talk about on the train to Darkville. I have been in my mind like a ninja, like, self-loathing, self-worth. Like, it has been non-stop, and that's literally battling demons, yeah? And what I've been noticing now that I've been slowing down is a lot of my visuals are coming back. So for a while, I say a while, it's been like, 2-3 years almost, I've been getting one of the green lymph node. So I thought it was attached to someone or something else, but because around that time I was getting a lot of visuals of people and things that were involved in my life at the time, and that's how it is. I still get the Coca-Cola one. I've been getting that one for I don't even know how long, years. And when I see that one, it means I need sugar. And if I have something sweet, I will stop seeing it. And so quite often, whoever's around me, I'll get stuff related to it's. So what I've been learning through ChatGPT and the internet is, and it's all through like research, and it's not just like I'm going onto Reddit or Quora or whatever it's called, it's like I'm actually looking up and researching through the AI, because I can't anymore, but who can? That when you have deep level of trauma wired in you, your nervous system will start to alert you for things related to danger or health, right? Safety, all of that. So that is why I can get these visuals, yeah? So it makes sense. It's not like I think I'm some kind of magic person. It's not like I'm hallucinating. Like, people have different ways of processing thoughts. Mine is already visual. When people speak, I can totally zone out and just see the words as text coming out of their mouth. It's not all the time, and it's not like I can pick and choose. My brain just sort of, like, I'll be sitting there and it'll just go into like this random mode of and it just does it. And it's like, that's what happens with my visuals. So someone will be talking and then all of a sudden I'll be like, because I'll just see it floating, and it's like it's always there. So it's the more in tune I am with myself, and the more stillness I have in my life, and the more safety I have, the more I'm getting these visuals and messages. And what blew me out the other day is I've been doing tarot, and I do a reading every day. It's helping me with my mental health. Instead of getting carried away with dark thoughts, I'll sit down and have a session of tarot about something, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, whatever, and go about it. Instead of, overthinking and stuff like that. That's just one of my techniques. And around a certain topic that I had been asking questions, I kept getting a theme of cards, and one of them that I kept getting was the Seven of Swords, and it was consistent around certain things within the topic. Anyway, I had stopped talking about that topic, started just asking other things. This was like days later. I was shuffling, and as I was shuffling and asking the questions unrelated to previous, I kept seeing a visual of the Seven of Swords, and I was like, that's weird. And then I would, ask the question, whatever, and then I wouldn't get the Seven of Swords. I'm like, okay, never mind. And then it happened again and again and again. And over a period of time, it kept happening. Like, it happened, I reckon, maybe 20 or so times. And I'm like, this is fucking weird. Why do I keep seeing a visual of the Seven of Swords? So I sat with it, and I was like, hang on a sec. Every single time that I have seen it, I haven't pulled it. So it's not like it's predicting, not predicting, but you know what I mean? It's not like it's trying to tell me that. So I was like, hang on a sec. I haven't actually seen the Seven of Swords in a very long time. So I laid out the deck one by one, It's not there. I don't know where it is. So it's missing from the deck, and I haven't been able to find it. But since I had that realization that it's missing, I haven't had the flash anymore. And it's just like things like that. They're not magic. It's not premonitions. But it's like the mind's just brrrr, and these things happen all the time. So now that I'm slowing down, whenever I get one, I'm going to really pay attention to it. And I know that sooner or later, with all this stuff that I've got going on now that I'm actually getting help and support, I'll be able to what's it called? Blood tests. Sorry. I'll be able to get blood tests and check my lymphs to see if that's anything. Because the last test that I had, they had gone up. They were only on 3.5, which is not that much over the marker, which is 3. However, when I look at my previous records, consistently since 2010, they were sitting at like between 1.2 and 1.6. And they had never been that high before. So while they were only a little bit over the marker, they were a lot higher than usual. So I do want to get that checked out because those red dots as well. So yeah, it's just really interesting that if we can slow down and listen, our body will talk to us. Our body will send us signals, send us messages. We just need to pay attention and get in tune and understand what it's trying to say. It's trying to protect us. It's trying to help us.